Mr. Benedict here with a build review from the LEGO DC Superheroes Build Your Own Adventure book. Figured I'd have a little bit of fun putting this build together, so let's take a look. The build I went with is from Lex's Lab, the Ultimate Weapon. Now, I didn't put Luthor or any of the other DC superheroes in for this build, but I did use some mystery pack minifigs for this build, seeing as how this particular build has a cool look to it, plus fits in for the theme as well. Here's the Ultimate Weapon. Might not look like the one seen in the book, or exactly like it, but I figured this would be a fun little build to put together, and giving it my own twist, having the main laser weapon part, base, or the back end for, I guess the counterweight to hold the laser cannon part in place. The base build with some targets lined up. Now the build can turn. As I mentioned, the counterweight. The front end here is a little front heavy, and able to I would say adjusted, aim upward, but pretty much aims forward that way, or in whatever direction it is aimed at. Could use a little work, but it turned out pretty good. As you can tell or see from the front here, the weapon is fully operational. As for the characters I mentioned, well, here they be. From mystery packs from years ago, the evil wizard, who at the moment I could not find his legs, but he does manage to pull off the Green Ninja legs at the moment, and holding his magical staff with a infinity stone at the top here. Figured I'd mix it up a little bit for this guy on his staff, which does look pretty cool for him. And the hero stopping him, Retro Spaceman. I think I've watched too many of the old Flash Gordon shows on DVD, as well as the one from the 80s. Was it 80s or early 90s on the Flash Gordon movie? Well, either way, figured these two would make for good characters to place with the ultimate weapon. For a little extra fun, the computer monitor here can be either set next to the weapon itself or a little further away from it for more fun. And the weapon itself, well, the effects from this weapon could either destroy a world by, blasting the buildings to bits, or have a strange side effect, make everyone act silly. Be word for it to be a silly clown ray that the Retro Spaceman had rewired without the evil wizard knowing at the last moment. That's just me on that. Hope you enjoyed the review. Until next time, have a good one. No one's gonna stop me now from taking over the planet Earth. I wouldn't be too sure about that, evil wizard. Retro Spaceman, how'd you get in here? How'd you even know about my base hidden on the moon? Easy. We've been watching you for months. Not to mention, it was easy to spot all the ships coming and going from the moon. Curses! Well, the weapon is ready to fire. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, but the main power for the weapon has been deactivated. No! Foiled! You won't get away with this, Retro Spaceman. Ah ha 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 ha.